Happy Tuesday, everybody. This week, what we're going to talk about is how to correct the blower door reading if you accidentally have the wrong range selected on your gauge. Sometimes we may realize this after the fact if we're doing a test in a hurry. We may have the fan set to open, but we might accidentally have the DM32 set to ring A or something else. And it might be too late when we actually realize this after the fact. So the good news is we don't have to go back and retest that house. There's actually a quick and easy way to simulate what we did in the field using virtual gauge for your PC. This is a DM32 simulator that you can download free from our website. You just go to retrotec.com, click on software, and then pressure gauge. And then the second option right there is virtual gauge. Just give it a download. So once we have it open, we just want to click the gear at the top and it'll pop this drawer open where we can put in a pressure for channel A and channel B. So when we run our blower door test on a residential property, we do 50 pascals on channel A. And then let's say whenever we ran our blower door test, let's say we had the fan open, but we had the gauge set to ring A. And the reading we got was 2000 CFM 50. So with 50 pascals being on channel A, we'll have to play around with the pressures on channel B in order to zero in on that 2000 CFM reading that we got. So we'll start out with 100 and then we'll play around with that number until we dial it in. And it doesn't have to be exactly perfect, but let's get it super close and see what we can do here. We can actually put in decimal points to really dial it in close. So 100 is too much, so we'll back it out and then we'll try 80. And then that doesn't get us quite there, so we'll keep playing around. We'll put in 90, that's not enough. We'll try, we'll go into 97 here. That's not quite enough either. So, but we're getting closer to that 2000 number. So let's try 99. We just overshot it a little bit. So if we go to 98, that's still too much. So 97.8 here gets us exactly 2000. So we're right on the money. And then all we have to do is go and change our fan setting. So we can just tap on the picture just like we would on the DM32, click open. Now we see our real reading that we would have gotten had we done this correctly is 3760. And if you're one of those folks who hasn't quite upgraded to Retrotec yet, if you're still using the old school Minneapolis stuff, the DM32 can read those fans. So we actually have the Model 3 built in here to virtual gauge. So you can make these same corrections even if you don't use Retrotec equipment. So if this ever happens to you, now you know what to do. That'll do us for Technical Tuesdays this week, and we'll see you back here again next week. Thanks for watching.